Hey guys, welcome to the next segment in Tibby's all day, all night, 24-hour marathon. We're not going home. We are so going home. Sorry. So we got 2 more segments to go. And this one is all about how much a trifurcated closet sucks and what to do about it. So you guys have heard me probably gripe a lot on TikTok and on Instagram about how much a bifurcated closet sucks. But what really takes the ultimate suckage prize is the trifurcated closet. It is a closet that is distinctly divided up into play, into dinner, and into work. So what this segment is going to address is how to buy key items that fall into that really nice sweet spot of PDW, the things that allow you to wear it to multiple places in your life. So what I want to explain first though is we started by calling this event dressing, and we realized that was kind of a misnomer because when we talk about events, we are referring to the moments in our lives. We are not talking about moments that are from here to here, like one of them is like a black tie dinner and maybe one is a wedding. Those are not events. Events are the things that happen as we lead our daily life. So it might involve you going to a workout class, to the grocery store, to an office, to a job interview, or whatever. So we are going to talk about how we can do easy manipulation to dress at these different events in our lives, not so that we're dressed up, because we were talking about that passive aggressive stuff that Southerners well, that's special.
Bless your heart.
Bless our heart, that's special. We're not talking about dressing up in the aisle of the grocery store, because what you're not looking for is you're not fishing for compliments, and also beware of the compliment that says, oh my gosh, you look amazing, where are you headed to? And you're like, I was just buying some tuna. And so what you want to do is you want to be in a place where someone, and they don't have to say this to you, this is not about getting these affirmations from other people, but it's nice when you are just going through the airport security or when you're at the grocery store and someone's like, shit.
Wow.
And that's usually what they say, because there's nothing more to say. Because what they're really saying is, damn, you just kind of look like yourself no matter where you are. You don't have this cop-out clothing, right?
No, you're full, and again, we talk about this in the longevity space, and if we're identifying pieces that are in their innateness PDW. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off first with what I am wearing. Can someone tell me what I'm wearing?
You are wearing the compact ultra stretch knit V-neck Godet dress.
Okay, so this is the compact stretch ultra something.
Active knit.
Compact knit stretch V-neck fabulous dress. Anyway, and the compact knit, you guys might be familiar with it.
Yeah.
We did it this past spring in that gray jacket and in that dress. It is super rich Italian, amazing fabric, and so we're going to keep going with it until we don't love it anymore. But right now, I can't really see that happening. So what this compact knit is, for any of you guys who own any of it, is you know how comfortable it is. So when something has this much ease in it, but it's actually still put together, this becomes my PDW super piece, because you can tell that, of course, if I'm going to layer it up, I can wear this in the wintertime, I can wear it right now with the sandal, and then I'm wearing it in a way that is, I've got art gallery vibes, right?
Yeah. You're adding your
gallery.
modifier of humor and the way that you're making yourself feel comfortable in
Yeah.
many different realms, I would say. So,
Yeah.
I do want to say, if you don't mind turning around for
Yeah.
everyone, the see me on the back is fantastic in the sense that it has just that touch of detail that takes it just up an extra level, but it doesn't take it to pretentious or asshole level in the sense that, again, you're not going to get those Southern comments of oh, that's special. So.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
But I think too, what this stretch fabric does, without being a lemony pant, is what it does is it gives you all of that shaping without pulling or constricting at all. So it's really nice when you can do that without all these seams and boning or anything like that. Why don't you?
Well, if you guys
Tell us
cannot
what you're
tell by now, we all are in love with the chocolate brown suiting, specifically from Fundamentals. So I'm in a Stella pant, I'm in the vest in chocolate brown, I'm in the Max blazer, and then I'm wearing the wool jersey tunic top that's actually sleeveless. And I love the idea behind this because I'm actually able to put these layers on and not feel the heft in some sense. So this is truly like work for me. Like I would show up to the boutique in this. This also, like we went to the Berry event when we were in our LA pop-up, and I would absolutely wear this and still feel comfortable and cool and appropriate for the environment. So that's kind of like where, you know, it's in that sense that I'm wearing it in an elevated sense, but I feel like it's able to meet me where I want to be, and I don't feel uncomfortable. And then Grace, you have yours on real quick, and I'm gonna kind of transition into I'm gonna take these pieces and transition to something different so I can explain, you know, play and dinner as well.
PDW.
That was W, so.
Hi guys, I'm Grace, and I'm gonna showcase what I'm wearing. So this guy is our Lutz Stella suit pant. I will be very honest, this is the runway sample and it's made to be quite long. We're doing some magic right now, but please understand that it's meant to be long. It is typical Stella length, typical Stella style, but as you can see, we're just kind of going with it. I have it with a red shoe as well as our crepe melee crop shirt, and I really love this.
Yeah, this comfort level is one of the key things that you're looking for when you are really diving into that clothing that takes you from PDW. Because it's one of these, like when you're this comfortable in the pant, you can't be faulted for being put together because like, it's just so comfortable. You could sleep on it. I mean, you would wear this on a plane.
To
like
be
a
honest,
very long plane ride.
This fabric is amazing. I wouldn't say it's spongy, but it really has this kind of texture that it almost feels so great to the skin where it's like a pajama-like. And what I mean by that is like, it really does have leisure and comfort in mind, though it is really made into this like wonderful Stella trouser feel.
And I think when you said pajama-like, that is the feeling that you get from it, but it's not a flannel.
No,
so
exactly.
it's not like a men's pajama flannel or anything. It actually is a knit, and so good.
Also, just as a key note to kind of keep in mind, these will have snaps in the back. They're not necessarily utilized right now. Again, this is the runway and it's very long, but these do have snaps, so they will have the altered portion in the back for you to kind of have that puddling, but at the same time not have that dragginess. And I feel like this would be something that maybe I'll come to the office to, and then right after go get, you know, a quick dinner, maybe a change of a shoe really quickly. And I would actually wear these obviously separately, this with the Sid jean and maybe like a really nice pointy toe flat or a sneaker if I'm just kind of hanging out, and vice versa with this guy. I would probably pair a cocoon sweatshirt and then maybe a sandal, and that's just me being like
Do you
super.
mind maybe we can go through it on with the
I will.
sneakers and because I really think it's such a great outfit. Okay, so what I'm showing you here is I've just taken this sweatshirt and I've thrown it over the skirt. And I know that sounds like so damn obvious, but the reason why I'm doing this is a lot of you guys who work with us, you travel like crazy. And there's so many of those in between times where you're not ready to go to the office yet, you're not going out at night, but you still you need to go down and get your breakfast and kind of get your settled. So one of the things is having very few things in your suitcase, but that you can still layer up and feel like you're going down in the hotel.
I call
to
it
get breakfast.
my lobby coffee outfits. And so my in-betweens are always my lobby coffee.
This is my lobby coffee.
Mhm.
And so really, this is when you're like, God damn it. Oh, sorry. I don't-
Well, yes. Dang it. Gosh dang it.
My mom, she is like, please stop it with the cussing. No, I'm just saying that really, like, if you had bought it, you know, these people behind me, but if you bought it, if you've invested, you own it, right? And you might as well wear it. And so that is all the thing that you need, all the guts you need to just pick your things out and find a way to wear it so that you're not look like you're going to like the meeting or to the ball or whatever when you're just grabbing, you know, the breakfast at the Marriott down in the lobby. Exactly. Okay.
Perfect. And I want to know that I've changed about 2 elements out of this whole outfit, and it's taken it straight to my play. So this is me on the weekends running around. I would have my yoga clothes in here, and then I would be able to go to class, and then I'd have, my cold plunge or hot plunge. I would do that, and then I'm going to Whole Foods, and so I'm still wearing that wool jersey tunic, sleeveless top with the hoodie, and then I added the Stella. What's this denim again?
That is the black denim oversized jacket. It has the removable lapel.
Perfect. It is the black oversized denim jacket, and it has a removable lapel detail.
And it
Thank
has
you.
a quilted interior.
Oh yes, I was gonna
also.
say, yeah, this is just for that little extra added warmth. So again, and I've also got this on because it's sleeveless and I'm not adding any extra heat, essentially. I'm able to wear this and have still some coolness about it. Still a nice Stella, and then I just threw on my Behrens and I've got my tote. And this is play for me, essentially. I probably would put a sock on with this, honestly, if it's like fall and this is where it's appropriate. I would put a sock, essentially, because I do that all the time. So, and then I think I've got Grace. Grace, are you ready to take it to a different place now?
Super ready, and this is me taking this La Stella to another place, and this is very chill for me. This is going on a Saturday, going to run some errands, get a coffee, hang out with some friends, and all this leading into is this cool factor with this Stella pant. I'm putting something really comfortable and familiar, which is the cocoon sweatshirt. The hood, if I actually don't want anyone to see me, which happens from time to time. And really just comfortable sneakers, these blue Scarpa ones for instance, where I'm just like hanging around. Maybe I'll go to a bodega. Maybe I'll just hang out and get a newspaper.
And honestly, I do, bar class is what I go to a couple times a week. And when a pant is this comfortable, throw this on over the bodysuit and the tights. You do not need this entirely, the whole fact when athleisure came about and people are selling you this fully different wardrobe, no, that's rude. It's just one wardrobe. It's ath corporate leisure, all together.
BDW.
And one.
BDW.
Exactly, BDW.
For sure.
I'm
I'm
buying this.
Of course, and this also talks to the CMC mindset, which is chill, modern, classic. The volume, this particular material up here being chill, modern is just the cocooning and the shape. These guys here, the snaps in the luts, and then classic being this heritage print and these homage to 80s tennis culture.
Totally.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, it's just kind of bringing all these elements, and I still look like myself, modifier edgy. I just happen to be chill, modern, classic.
Okay,
Great.
so good. And then Daphne, we told her she'd come on for one segment, and then we're not letting her leave. But where are you going in this? Because this is so put together.
Yeah, this is my travel outfit
Yeah.
actually, because I traveled with the boots yesterday,
Yeah.
and they were so great. And after that, I have an extra sweater just in case, an extra layer just in case I need it for the freezing
Yeah.
in the airplane. But after that, I'm just removing. I have a dinner after, so just gonna remove this and my bag. And I can do this if I'm going maybe just to watch a play in Broadway. But if I want something else, maybe I can do the
Put on a gold
the
shoe or
gold
something like
shoe
that.
or the white shoe, even a little bit more of a.
So Daphne is wearing the athletic knit, and this is in the Winslow, which is the same shape as the Sid. And this is very similar to the vibe of the idea of what Grace had on just now, because it is a pant that I also love this with a fishnet tight and a black strappy heel and then just this little top. Out at night, it can go really great to a bar. It can go really great out to dinner. It's absolutely,
It's
you could be in a
beautiful.
corporate office right now. And then I would 1000% wear this over a leotard on the weekend to go into bar class. I'm not wearing it with my legs up on the bar, but I am wearing it
Yeah,
to
it's
the class.
great. It has
Yeah.
snaps in the back, so it helps also.
So good. Great, thank you. And Patrick.
Yeah, and then again, I've changed about 2 elements of my whole outfit, and I'm taking this to dinner now. So this is dinner with my boyfriend. This is dinner with friends in the evening. Essentially, I could wear that whole outfit, the whole suiting, and then change into this and my sandals, and I can leave the boutique and go directly to dinner to meet the people. Oh, hey,
Great.
wax bomber.
I know, wax bomber. So we're gonna end it on this look here, 'cause I think that's it for this segment. But what I wanted to leave you with here is just how I would really take this for an entirely different vibe. I go to Texas a lot, and this is what I'm wearing down there. So really, oh, we've got one more look here coming out with Grace. So really though, like finding these pieces, comfort is key when you're deciding on play, dinner, work. Like really hard, really structured, very uncomfortable. That's a look, that's amazing, but it doesn't really lend itself to PDW. So, oh, you're wearing it with the bands and the,
In the skirt.
yeah.
Cause yeah, chill. That's what I'm looking for. And again, these pieces are, this really talks about how we're thinking about design with the distressing here, and this really luxe fabric. But all I have is this indigo A-line skirt.
I'm gonna turn you around real
Oh,
quick.
yes.
One of the things too is this has a double zipper, and we love a double zipper because this is where you can really create a different look when things are PDW. If you are at W, probably this is better. And then at the D, which is dinner, you're gonna maybe like go like that,
Yeah,
which is
for
a whole
sure.
different vibe. And one thing too is sometimes people write to me, they're like, you know what, I wasn't really a skirt person until I started wearing Tibby skirts. And the reason why these skirts are appealing to you if you fall into that genre is because when we design skirts, they are absolutely done as if they were a pant. We think like, how do we get all of that comfort and ease when we're in a slouchy pant, when we're in a track pant? How do we take that and imbibe it into a skirt? And that's why you get those elastic waistbands. It's why you get this raw denim with all this just pure
Texture,
like jean
color,
detailing to
yeah.
it. Exactly. So skirts that work like pants are perfect because then you treat them like pants and then you wear them with all that ease. Because if I saw you in the grocery store in just a t-shirt and this and the Bayrons, I wouldn't ask you if you have some fabulous event that you're headed off to. I'd be like, shit, you just look good in the vegetable aisle. You know? Like,
Yeah.
Totally owning it. All right, guys, so we have got one segment left, and I can't believe it. This has been a good day so far. Woo! Okay, we
Still standing.
are we still standing? We are still standing. All right, so the last segment that we are going to end on is shoes. So we're going to be back in about 10 minutes. It's shoes, and who doesn't love good shoes?
We love
I love
shoes.
shoes. We all got to wear them.